The presidential hopefuls have agreed to debate with us the vital issues.
It's gonna be wrong.
Rose or she rose.
Hello, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between. I'm Riot at the Movies. I'm here with the master of the universe, Mr. W.O.C. Morgan White, and everyone's favorite personal space invader, Mr. Peter the Robot Fairley. Peter is here because he is a archivist of his own, of memories, and so he's going to jot down the points. So for future videos like this, he can hold me accountable. So, Peter, get to work.
Look, it's Skeletor.
Where'd you get the shirt?
I got it at Old Navy. I went a little hog wild at Old Navy and got a bunch of nerd t-shirts for work. And this was one of them. It happened to be for the new movie. So that's technically Jared Leto, which I don't know how I feel. Well, whatever. I'm not going to lift my shirt up because that's behind the paywall. We'll put that behind the paywall.
Ripping with Freddie over here.
Yeah. Whoa. Hey now. Belly. Hey now.
Also
paywall.
Paywall. That was just a teaser.
More like a sleazer.
Well, before we get into other things, we might as well just say all three of us saw the movie, right?
Yes. It was so fucking good. It was so much better than I could have ever imagined it to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's still the weirdest part. Like, obviously, I loved it. Peter, you just gave a thumbs up. I mean, I assumed you loved it. 2 thumbs up like that. Okay. But it's so hard to write a review and not say this movie is dumb as shit.
Oh, it's the dumbest thing. It didn't take itself seriously. And I have no specific reverence for He-Man, aside from the fact that I sat as a 6-year-old eating Cheerios watching it, I have fond memories of that. But the characters are ridiculous. So why give them any reverence at all? So they just fucked with that. And it was beautiful. The fact that all of those characters' names are what the 6-year-old boy came up with to remember them is such a
I think works better.
It was so good. Yeah, Ram Man. You're a man and you ram. So funny.
I mean, it also makes me understand why the movie didn't do what they considered it would be, because it really is for a specific fucking audience right now. In the mixed cultures in the world, there's people who either don't know it at all. It's making a fun of it, so those who take it seriously are kind of insulted by it. Those who just love it and just want the fan, what do you call it when they fan
service?
Fan service, yeah, because that's all it fucking is.
Yeah,
and for a lot of movie people, they'll be like, "It's just fan service," and well, it was a pretty dumb cartoon.
It's the dumbest cartoon. Honestly, I downloaded the cartoon to watch it again after all these years, and it's the dumbest cartoon. Yeah. So why does it need any type of reverence? Just make fun of it, which is the best way they could have gone about it.
And luckily, I felt when they made fun of it, they were having fun with it. It wasn't there's a lot of people who said, "Oh, they're too embarrassed about how it was to actually do it." And it's I don't feel like it was that. No. Maybe once or twice there might have been. It does. I do understand when people would be like, "Wow, the dick and fisting jokes went on too much."
There's a lot of fisting jokes. Yeah. But look, Prince Adam did have very juicy thighs, so I understand why Skeletor had to comment
hanging between them.
So good. That honestly, maybe that is my one complaint. It could have actually been gayer. It was pretty gay.
Yeah.
But it could have been gayer. Now, do you think that it was intentional that they released it during Pride Month? Because I feel like it was sort of intentional.
Well,
and
the most rainbow barbarian of any barbarian.
I think my favorite though was Trapjaw. What an amazing way to realize that character. He was so good.
And he was done just not a sexuality straight, but there's no joke in him. He was creepy. He was he was what you felt that character would be if it was real. It felt like that was the Terrifier guy playing that character.
I love that Idris Elba was just a drunk wash up and had to that was good.
I think Idris Elba was one of the only people actually playing the character. Everyone else in there could have just been a fun barbarian character in a wacky world, if you were to, just take away the names and the costumes. But he was being that character because Duncan
Yes.
always has this, I'm doing the right thing, but I'm actually kind of bummed about this. And, oh, I'm getting too old for this shit kind of thing.
Played it perfectly.
Yeah, and Tila was great. Maybe to me, Adam is the most annoying thing in the movie, but he's kind of supposed to be, so it works. I think
I loved Evelyn. Like
Yeah.
Alison Brie 100% knew what she signed up for and played that perfectly. And I love that she just like at the end of it is just like just fucking off. Like that was so good.
Such an Evelyn thing to do.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler. I mean,
Well,
spoiler
for, like
alert.
the 8 people that probably still care that are going to see it, right?
Right. Yeah. Without and then a hype to the end without giving a spoiler, because again, movie people will think this is a bad thing. The last 4 minutes of that movie are all just fan service in a list, just boom, 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 boom.
And
credits.
It was great.
Great song by The Darkness out of nowhere doing that. I mean,
look, when Orko came up at the end, mwah, like that was beautiful. Because honestly, the whole time I was like, when is Orko going to show up? I feel like Orko needs to show up at some point, and he finally did. And I hope that they get to make a sequel, because that means Orko's going to be all over it, and that'll be tremendous.
One of the weird rumors of it is that because Amazon made it, that they don't give a fuck about it not making money, because then they can take it over completely and make it as a TV series.
Yeah,
but
that tracks.
I can't imagine all those actors doing that, but
look, when you got Bezos money, look, okay.
Yeah.
They bought the James Bond franchise from the Broccolis. They paid off the Broccolis. Studios have been trying to do that for decades. And the Broccolis were like, that's not enough money. Jeff Bezos has enough money to do it.
Yeah.
He get all those actors to come back and be in a fucking Masters of the Universe TV
Leto
show.
will do it in a second, but Leto's the only one who doesn't have to, because they could easily just put another body in and do that voice again. He's just doing a Tim Curry impression. He starts off doing the legend, and then he just slowly more and more becomes Frank Furter as he gets comfortable.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, honestly, he was pretty good, but it didn't need to be him. Like I couldn't really tell that it was Jared Leto. I will say the like CGI creation of his face was excellent, because it really looked like a skull. It was really good. I was so surprised at how much I liked that movie.
And there's no way you can't just like fall in love with Cringer every time he talks.
Yeah,
and
like so cute.
It's adorable, and yeah, and yet he's actually still more violent than the serious B-movie He-Man in the 80s. My spoiler to this: there's a bit where he tears off a horn of a character, stabs the guy in his own throat, and then throws him up Snake Mountain.
Yeah, into a fucking lava pit. Like, what a way to go. I mean, technically, I guess he was like some sort of devil-y character, so maybe he wouldn't burn up in there, but I guess the horn in the throat, that would have killed him anyway.
Who knows?
So who knows? Who cares? That's the best part.
My weird fact that I love that I've discovered about this. So Taylor Knight, who directed it, do you know anything about that guy?
Is he the guy that did that Ryan Gosling stunt movie? Is that the same dude that did Fall Guy? Is it the same guy?
No, I never see Fall Guy. I love the TV show. The movie looked good. I don't know if he's the same guy. He works in a lot of animation. He did I always want to call it Kudo, but it's not called that. It was a Netflix series that was American animation homaging Japanese culture. It had like a kung fu monkey in it. But Kato or something. But anyway, he's been with animation, but he's a total nepo baby because he was a rapper in the 90s called like Cheesy D or something, and because his dad created Nike.
Oh, wow.
So his dad bought a posse for him out of like Nike loving guys in the 90s to hang out with him and give him cred to be a rapper, but he was a shit rapper, so it didn't go anywhere.
Wow. I mean, I guess slave labor does pay for good things in the long run. That's nice. Look at that. Well, I guess all those poor kids that had to suffer in the sweatshops, we got Masters of the Universe for it. So thank you for your service.
I owned Nike as a kid. Like you, I'm a big Converse kid at heart, but I did have Nike shoes, but I never had Reebok, and I feel bad about that. I wish I did.
I had the pumps. I got one year I got the pumps. And didn't Reebok also do the glowy light up shoes in the back? where you'd like walk and the lights would come on.
Yeah,
I think those were
even
Reeboks
Nike
too.
even did it at one point. Like it
Yeah,
was.
I
weird
had
ones.
one of those. I
Did you
definitely
have
had
pump shoes,
pumps.
Peter?
No.
Did you have? You never had pump shoes? You
No,
seem like
never
a kid who
did.
would have had pump shoes.
You seem like a pump. I don't know what that means.
Big Papa Pump. That's what it is.
Oh, that's perfect. That's from now on. Peter's called Big Papa Pump. That's
We've
that's
been
it.
calling them
New
that for
nickname.
years.
It's the Wet and Black attack, I guess.
Yeah, that's what it
It's
is.
a
Yeah.
hat tip, right? Yeah.
I love we're saying this because Morgan doesn't know who Big Papa Pump is.
I have no idea who you're talking about. Oh, it's a real person. I assume it's some rapper, maybe.
He's not a rapper, but we will
Okay.
tell you that he is amazing at math and he's your hookup. So you can go Google that later, folks, and you'll figure out who Big Papa Pump is. I'll flash a picture of him or a quote from him right now.
I feel like I'm gonna get on some sort of list if I look this up now, like some like NSA list or something.
Without putting in context, because this is for Peter, you'll know this. Do you know the story of when Big Papa Pump bust his heart in Puerto Rico?
Oh, and he's in the hospital and he got all swollen in certain parts.
Right, yeah. And he woke up and he had like a 4-size penis.
You are not.
He walked around and just started scaring the nurses. And going,
You're
"Look
not
at this."
helping. You're not helping this idea that I'm going to wind up on a list.
That's
honestly.
why I told that story. That story is so funny. And then you'll look him up and you'll be like, "Oh, okay, I understand." why I
Oh,
told you
lame. That's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
that." But he did get kicked in the chest, which gave him a heart attack, which made his penis inflate 3 to 4 times the size. And when he woke up in a hospital in Puerto Rico, he was like, "What happened to my dick?"
All right. So next time I see you, Adam, I'm going to need you to punch me in the stomach or the chest really hard, because that sounds like an excellent outcome. No pun intended. No pun intended.
Yeah, no pun. That's what the Big Papa Pump. Anyway, I gave you some clips. So to end
You
this
sure did.
discussion, there's one that says He-Man. There are 3 famous live He-Mans. There is He-Man at the Macy's Day Parade. There's Dolph Lundgren, and there is the new one. But not many people talk about this one, and I think it's important.
Okay, let's see.
Luckily,
hey kids, guess who KBOS TV 12 is bringing to Vancouver?
Rob at Sea 2009.
Whoa!
Brought us this.
June 3rd through the 7th.
Wow, the Power Tour.
Exciting shows at the Pacific Coliseum.
This happened to be a
Tickets
Canadian
available
commercial
at
for us.
BTC,
So.
CBO outlets.
Oh yeah,
Special
KBOS is in
$2
Vancouver.
available
Yeah,
at
exactly.
Richmond
Whoa, is that
Center Mall,
Orko?
Surrey
Yeah.
Place
Come
Mall,
to life?
Brentwood Mall, Capilano Mall, and the Kids Only Market on Grand
What's the
Island.
kids? Oh, we only sell kids here at the Kids Only Market.
That's where you get your Nikes made.
Right? Yeah.
That looked awesome. You know what? They need to bring back more like on ice productions of random kids movies. Like I 100% saw Ninja Turtles on Ice when I was a kid, or some Ninja Turtles live
You
show
probably
when I
saw
was a
the
kid.
Rock Out Your Shell.
That must be what it was. So maybe they weren't on ice.
No, they weren't.
I
yeah.
saw something on ice. Maybe it
You
was
probably-
Disney on ice.
Well, Disney did a lot of that. You probably saw the Chipmunks on Ice. You know,
Oh, maybe.
that existed.
Thanks. Yeah, knowing me,
You and your chipmunk love. That's what it
look.
is.
Just because they have high pitched voices doesn't mean anything. Okay.
Are you excited that the raccoons are coming back?
I sure fucking am. Although, have you heard the new song?
No, I
It's
have not
really,
yet.
it's really bad.
Oh,
I think I'm actually, honestly, a little more excited that Seth Rogen's gonna do more Littlest Hobo.
Hobo. Yeah.
And I say that simply because he was involved with that new Muppets reboot thing, and
Right.
it was exceptionally well made. Like it felt like the OG Muppets. So if anybody's gonna pull off maybe tomorrow, it's gonna be him. Like I want more Littlest Hobo so much, and maybe Mike Myers can come back and like all those random bit
Frisbee
characters
thing
that
that
they
he
all
did,
played. Yeah, he did the Frisbee thing, but all the bit characters can come back and have like deep backstories and lore. A la The Boys. Oh, that could be good, like a crossover with the Littlest Hobos, like a superhero.
With the
He starts
boys.
just like ripping people apart.
Let's Hobo just
Seth,
swearing all
if
the
you're
time.
watching, I'll give that idea to you. You could just use that free of
It's for
charge.
free, right?
He's watching 100%, right? He watches all of our stuff.
All of us, all Canadians watch this.
all
right.
Canadian content.
Right, yeah,
right, yeah.
absolutely. Peter, were you a Littlest Hobo fan?
I never saw an episode of the show.
You
What?
never?
I'm getting educated on Littlest Hobo right now.
But you
I
know
heard
what
about
it was. Like it's
German Shepherd goes around to different towns and
kills people and then has to like run away from the one-armed man. And when he gets angry halfway through, he turns into the Hulk and then he has to leave again.
I mean, it is essentially, yes, it is the Fugitive or the Incredible Hulk. It's any number of a guy goes into town, helps a bunch of people in distress, and then fucks off at the end.
Well, there's that one
story.
episode of Littlest Hobo where he quantum leaps into a handicapped kid and goes, oh boy.
That was my favorite. And then eventually he became one of the captains in Star Trek, which was like a super impressive feat to have pulled off.
And then he just stayed there until he died.
Yeah.
So this is the show of shows. I can understand the excitement.
No, it's not Sid Caesar.
It's like this.
That was
Sid Caesar did
that,
Fucking
fucking-
Power Rangers.
I think Sid Caesar did that, but he did your shows, which was a super deep cut that I don't even think either of you even got. That was a joke for me. That was a me joke.
The youngest one here who makes reference to the oldest show. Bro.
Yeah, well, look, I am a fucking 90-year-old man at heart, and also just my heart is that of a 90-year-old man. So
that's why I'll stand by to punch you in the chest. When
oh, good, yeah.
Start you up again. Well, I find that surprising, Peter, because of your or maybe is your knowledge only that of Degrassi because we had a friend in high school and public school called Wheels.
I did watch Degrassi. So
You did.
I
Okay.
get the references. I actually have a piece of the original.
Oh, right. We were
Degrassi
talking about
book
this last week. Piece off the building.
signed by Joey Jeremiah, Pat Mastriani himself.
Did they tear down the building?
From the
No, it was
original
only-
season, that school was rebuilt.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's the story behind it is that they were tearing down the gymnasium for it. So the school is still standing in Toronto, but Pat Mastriani was going by when they were tearing down the gym, and he just walked up to them and said, "Hey, I used to work at this school. Can I take some chunks of brick?" And they said, "Oh, here you go." And he's just selling it off.
The
Oh,
Zits
that's
aren't making that
amazing.
back money for him. He's got to like sell bits of brick on the internet.
I mean, look, if you're gonna sell something, you might as well sell an old school, right? I feel like that's a
Keeping
good
it
way to
old
do it.
school.
You do, Peter, of course, know the song, the theme song from The Littlest Hobo, right?
Maybe tomorrow, because Adam played it to me, a punk version back in the 90s.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a
Those-
punk version.
By the
Well, look,
Montreal band, the Vaginal Croutons. There's a voice that keeps on calling me.
all right. Well, you know what? Just to refresh everyone's minds,
Okay.
since we're talking about it.
Getting that CanCon in there.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, we might get demonetized for this fucking song, but probably not.
This one's gonna be on my page. It was never gonna get monetized to begin with. So.
There you go. That's the spirit. Can't take money you're not getting.
Get blood from a stone, they say. Ah.
Well, I forget what this dog's name was.
Ah. Remember knowing it too. There was a couple of them, but there was one main one. He did have stunt doubles. Oh, what was his version?
name?
I never think of it going this long.
London. His name was London.
Right, which makes sense. All them wolf dogs.
That's hobo style.
Hobo. Seen way too many things that are hobo style.
I prefer Hoboken style.
Right, much better than being on the TTC and witnessing hobo style.
That's hobo style. Oh, look, he's getting airlifted out. What is hobo style supposed to be? I don't really understand. He doesn't have a bindle. He needs a bindle if it's to be hobo style.
Right, yeah. It's just living life with no fucks whatsoever.
Holy shit. He's about to go murder somebody with that gun.
After he dropped from a helicopter, and well, not a helicopter, from a plane in there. And they tell
That was
like,
that was the crazy ending to the series where he just massacred everybody and then he left town.
Eating someone's panties. What's going on there?
Hey now. Aw. I mean, what a great dog actor.
Legend.
I feel like this would come on around like 8-ish o'clock in the morning on Sunday or Saturdays.
Yeah.
Because He-Man and like that stuff was on at like 6:37 in the morning, and then this would come on around 8 or 9, and I would watch it every weekend.
This is one of those shows that was, again, filler CanCon because it was over by the time any of us saw it.
Oh yeah, but they
So-
replayed it at nausea.
Right. So at the end of like, there's a big drool hanging out of his mouth. They could have let that scene out.
They probably would have cleaned that up in post if it was made now.
Right.
Seth will clean that up in post in the new version.
I'm hoping it'll be an all Muppet dog.
Oh, that would be tremendous.
The littlest hobo Muppet.
The littlest Muppet.
Yeah, the littlest Mobo.
Oh, that I guess the littlest Muppet would be Robin the Frog, but
Oh yeah.
or maybe the Doozers.
The Doozers, yeah.
The
That's
Doozers would be the littlest Muppets.
Oh, adorbs. as
Totally
they say.
adorbs.
And to go from adorbs to doing what I do with Riot the Movies, we're talking about terrible shit. I'm gonna edit it in later so you guys don't see it while we're talking. Bob Rose, who made the a winning short of Family Landscapes.
Oh
Susie
God,
Family
is that the fisting one?
That does happen, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like
Oh
He-Man.
God.
But,
Honestly, after Chirpy, that is one of the most fucked up things I have ever witnessed at one of your screenings. I laughed so much that I couldn't laugh anymore. There was nothing left in me.
That just
Just
kept
like there was
going.
nothing, there was also nothing left in him based on the video that we watched. So I guess it makes sense.
He sent me a message today and he said, when are you taking submissions for next year's? I probably won't do that till like October. And he said, so let me know so I can submit. And I was like, you can send it to me anytime as a past standout. You can send me anything. I'm not going to charge you like the site does. But he sent me a poster for something, which I will flash later and you guys will have to watch to see. That's just called cream corn. That's all you have to know. It's called cream corn. And Peter, you saw it. You saw Soothing Family Landscapes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It'll never leave your brain. It's one of those things. It sears in there like a good steak.
Oh,
Well,
but
I guess a bad steak in this instance.
it sears in there, but sometimes it zellers in there too.
Look, I prefer it when it eatens in, to be honest. But fine. Or maybe Simpsons sometimes too.
Simpsons is like in another level to me. I have no memory of that. I knew that the mall had that sign under there, and we've seen it when things were made.
Yeah. Well,
I never went to a Simpsons.
It was Simpsons when Today's Special was filmed there. Like that
Right.
was the building. It was a Simpsons. I went there when I was a kid. That was one of the first things when we moved down here to Toronto, when '93. We went downtown and we went like to all the stuff in the core, and we walked past, and my dad was like, "Do you know what was filmed there?" And I looked around and I was like, "Holy shit, that's fucking Today's Special, isn't it?" And he's like, "Yeah, yeah." And so we went in. It was amazing. It didn't look,
Peter,
of course,
if you tell me you
anything
don't
like
know
that.
Today's
But
Special, I will lose my mind.
do you not know today?
You know
I
Today's
was a
Special.
regular.
Okay, good.
Okay, good.
TV and Derek.
I thought I was gonna have to kick you out of this conversation.
That's the only reason Peter's alive, because he has that toucan. If he puts the toucan, he comes to life.
Do you also have a mouse named Muffy? You know what? That's also behind the paywall. Let's not talk about it.
Does he have a muff named Mouse?
Oh, too soon. I don't know why, but too soon.
We're gonna play some trailers to some movies that have recently come out, things that I've been talking about in my social medias. That is not He-Man. That is what we do with the Terrible Fest. We talk about underground weird stuff. But before we do that, since we're talking about nostalgia TV, our friend Duncan found this button in amongst his recently deceased father's stuff, and he said, "You should have this, Adam, because it's stupid."
Home improvement. Real cooks don't need instructions. What my favorite line was cut once, measure twice. That was one thing he used to say sometimes, and I thought that was the funniest fucking thing. And that sums up Tim Allen perfectly. Not the character that he played, but Tim Allen.
But Tim Allen himself.
Yeah.
Back to jail I go. Someone said, like, well, why can't they do a reunion of Home Improvement now? And he's like, well, Wilson's dead. And then like, oh wait, the kids, 2 of them have retired from acting due to trauma, and the other one's in jail.
Which one's in jail?
I believe-
Is it Jonathan Taylor Thomas that's in jail?
No.
Tara Noah Smith is in jail?
Yes.
No, I think it's Zachary
Tara
Ty
Noah-
Bryan.
Yes, they're all 3
Yeah.
names. But Zachary, no, whoever the oldest is in jail, the one who was in Bigfoot Encounters.
That's Zachary Ty Bryan. Now,
Right.
are they all not fucking serial killers? Because is that not how that works? If you have 3 first names, you're instantly a serial killer? Because that's all of them.
Or
That's
you're
crazy.
a child actor in general, and that therefore made you psychologically like warped anyway.
I mean, Punky Brewster's definitely murdered somebody. There's no way.
She hid them under her shoes.
No, she stuffed them in a fucking fridge. Isn't that what she would have done?
Right.
Is that's Punky Brewster, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the Punky Brewster deep cut there. I approve that. I approve this message. See my video on this page where I go through all the near-death moments on Punky Brewster. Link in the comments.
Perfect. Look at that. What a setup. Didn't even
Yeah.
know I was doing it.
Wonderful. Let's get into some of these trailers. The one I want you to see first, that I want the world to see. I showed the cover of it to Peter when we talked recently, but I hadn't watched it, or maybe I just watched it. I bought it a little while ago just because it seemed funny. It seemed like it was a Mac and Me spoof, and even by seeing this trailer, it is not what this trailer makes it seem. It is something much darker. That's all I'll tell you. What's it? Lorna of Midnight Rental? She does during
Lenora?
show.
Lenora? I think it's
right.
Lenora.
Yeah, or because it's really close to her real name, and so I mix up which is which. But
How dare you?
yeah, sorry everyone. She had just done a screening of it, and so I had to message her, and I was like, is this how you reacted to it? Like, did it surprise you the way it did for me? That's the other hand.
High hand.
Mystery hand.
Oh, that's great. Can you pick his ear? Stick a finger in the ear. Give him a wet willy. Wet willy.
It's just my hand doing that. That's what's doing it. I'm not sure it goes in there. But this movie is called Hoagie. And so let's play the trailer for Hoagie.
Oh
and
boy.
even when you see this trailer, this is not what the movie really is. Not really. Not at the Hoagie heart, the meaty heart.
There's no meat in a hoagie. We all know that. It's all fucking snouts and assholes.
Does Kingston have any Hoagie houses left, Peter?
I
Brendan
thought I had
Bean
one
put it
on
on.
Division Street.
Yeah, I
simple
couldn't find
life.
it last time.
Giorgio,
Remember how bad he used to
startle
smell?
me, you little brat.
Ooh, Giorgio's a good name for a cat.
Beautiful kids.
I love you, beautiful kids, so much.
A loving wife.
Ugh.
Don't work too hard, Brendan.
And a wonderful new home.
As you can see, April and
He
I
lives
have
in
been hard
a-
at work getting things
in a
settled.
kid's
But
place now.
soon, his world was going
And a wonderful new home.
upside down. When an uninvited guest was a little more than Brendan bargained for.
Are you for real?
What the fuck?
I can say without a doubt that this creature does not exist within the known fossil record.
We will move on Brendan Bean, and then we will collect my hoagie.
What?
And your names will be written in history.
You and me, Hoagie. We're friends.
I got a $100 gift card to
Was that a bottomless man there? That looked like a butt.
That man went on forever. He was bottomless.
Ugh. I hate when that happens. Oh, nice. All right.
This is a movie that America needs to see right now.
Whoa.
It's about America today. For the people
Oh,
of tomorrow.
that's some great gore.
Yeah. Like,
Some of the like that stomp on the head was
Visual
great.
Productions and Philpott Family Films invite you into a world of whimsy and delight.
Like basket case kind of. It's got a basket case vibe.
Everyone?
what if Mac and Me was homicidal?
Does he bring a grinder?
No, he goes on Grinder.
Oh, okay.
Meet people.
Well, at least they recorded it in SP. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Mm. for higher quality, right?
Yeah, because that movie needed to be higher quality, 100%.
One of the funniest things about that movie is it has like an intro. You know how specific labels have their own like intro for the title of their label. It goes on for like 2 minutes and gets weirder and weirder, and is actually like worth it to sit through all 2 minutes of it. And then you're at that point you forget what movie you're about to watch, so you're totally ready for it.
Amazing.
What was the other things that we sent you? Oh, okay. So we're gonna reference another video that we once did, Morgan, when we had our good friend that runs a good friend. Yeah, right. Because we don't know any of these people that come on our shows except for Peter.
Well, we know some of them.
Yeah, I guess. But all right, that was rude.
Friends come in all shapes and forms. Friends come in
True.
all shapes and forms,
and mostly if they have VHS tapes.
True.
Like VHS Lunchbox, who we had on before with the great episode where we forgot to record the beginning of it.
Yeah, that was really sad. I felt like an idiot.
But they run the VHS Fest every year at the Mahoney Drive-In. One of the weird controversies for us in the for my peeps in the underground indie horror world is Donna Shear or Rhonda Shear. Rhonda Shear, who did USA Up All Night back in the 90s. And then she came back to do a couple episodes of her show on the channel Horror Kings on YouTube. And it did really, really well. So she then launched her own Roku channel that was just going to play content that she wanted to show all day and then do her episodes there for herself. People were okay with that. It seemed like you're doing well, so why not just do it yourself?
Yeah.
She was reaching out to everybody. It reached out to quite a few friends of mine and saying, let's show your indie film. I'm probably not going to pay you, but we'll just show it on a stream night, like whatever. And then one day she just decided to stop everything and advertise that she created a group called the Trumpettes, where hot blonde women raise money for Trump because he's our new leader. And like
2 thumbs down.
All these like, in alternative rocker women who were like doing stuff with their show and like making movies of their own for indie horror films that are usually part of many different groups that organization does not like. And I'm not one to be like, let's just drop it all because of their political thing. It's more the fact that they're giving the money that we're helping them make that
no.
keeps me away from it. But 2 days before she announced that I think she had created the Trumpette group. It was like the Tromettes, but for Trump. I'm like, how do those two things cross together? But it's like 2 days before Mahoney Drive-In's VHS Fest announced that she was the guest of honor. She's the face on the posters. Oh. And honestly, none of those guys have advertised it since then. The same advertisements are there. It's not down. Nothing has changed. And, Joe from Found Footage Festival, he's going there to do one of the nights to do some announcing for it.
Yeah.
One of the bits I find the funniest, Brian Pullen, you may know him from me pushing his movie Bone Sickness that has me on the commentary tracks for it. Brian is the kind of guy who would lose his shit over that.
Yeah, that's not good.
So everyone's been like, mainly the people that she had reached out to say, especially for women, saying, did you want to kind of join my group and like show stuff on there, have really spoken out about it. It kind of went, everybody hated, everybody shut up. It's the thing of the week. But VHS Fest at the Mahoney is one of the things that I feel bad I have never made it to, and every year think like, and now that things are not normal. When it happened last year and we talked about it, we were like, well, wait till America's a bit different before we maybe transfer over there. But it's a weird group. The VHS heads, as because the way you collect it, Morgan, is not the way that a lot of other ones do. So you get the guys who want this shirt and they only want the VHS of horror movies. And those guys come in 2 flavors. They come in guys who just want to get drunk and fuck shit up. And so they won't care about that. That won't matter. Or they come as like protest punks and they will hate that and they will make it really awkward. So I don't know. I hope the best for them. They're not going to just cancel it because of that. They're not going to, they're not going to fire her either. They're just going to do it because she's never talked about it before.
It'll just be one one time, and then they'll never invite her back, and
Yeah,
nobody
what a
will
weird,
remember.
what a weird, awkward situation. But that's the big thing for the underground world, that they're all like, that's one of their meccas. That's their WrestleMania kind of too. A lot of the guys that
Yeah.
I know who produce their own movies and sell their own movies go to VHS Fest, and they put up a table in a tent and sell stuff there. Again, 50% of those guys are like, dude, whatever, man, I don't give a fuck. And the other half are like, really, maybe perhaps the most pickiest and angry people about that kind of thing. So what an uncomfortable 3 days.
Yeah. Well, I think it's okay that we're not going then.
Yeah. We'll wait till next year again.
Or a couple of years, I guess.
Yeah,
is really
right.
how it's
After the Civil War, we'll be back.
Yeah. Once most of those people are dead, then we can.
But I do have a clip
On
that
that
has
wonderful
Rhonda
note.
Shear in it from way back back when Up All Night was still happening in the 90s. It's a really bad movie. The clip is in really low quality. It's Return to Frogtown, starring Robert Zadar and Lou Ferrigno.
Oh, good old Robert Zadar. I'll tell my Robert Zadar story after this.
Okay, right. I know the story. I look forward to it. Have I made you watch this, Peter?
No, not yet.
Oh, I'm shocked. I haven't.
This is legendary, though.
Ribbit.
And that's Rhonda's here as Fuzzy, the AI computer. So the next thing you know, she's going to be really supporting AI.
Sam, we got a problem. Jones
and Charles Dance? No, that's not Charles Dance. It's Charles something, though, isn't it?
Napier?
Yeah, that's it. Charles Napier.
Or Chuck Connors? I always mix those guys up.
No, that's not Chuck Connors. I think you're right. It's Charles Napier.
What was that?
Wait here, I'm gonna go check it out.
Did his jaw get smaller in this? It doesn't look as pronounced. Maybe it's because he has a full head of hair.
Right, the wig is hiding it. He's got a little mustache too.
Yeah, that might be it too.
I like though he's supposed to be Roddy Piper's character. He's Sam Hell.
Oh, and Brian James.
Yeah. That motherfucker was in Blade Runner.
He's in lots of amazing stuff. I mean, look, if you're going to replace Roddy Piper, you might as well go with Robert Zadar. They seem pretty much the same. They're like interchangeable.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, right? Very good. All right, so I'll tell
Peter,
my Robert.
Get ready for this quality Robert Zadar story.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Everybody froze there for a second. So this is at Shockstock. I can't remember what year. It's got to be about 8 or 9 years ago. So it's a long time ago. But they had Robert Zadar come. And I know the Shockstock guys, so I was like helping them out doing stuff. And James was going to pick up Robert from the hotel to bring him to the event space. So we're like in this van. We go and pull up into the front, and he calls up to Robert's room. And then all I hear is like, what? Okay, well then, like, you just got to get like maintenance or something or what? It's okay. We'll figure this out. And then James like hangs up and he turns to me and he's like, so Robert like destroyed his toilet, but broke the toilet, like shattered the bowl, broke the toilet from taking a dump. And then they had to move him to another room because he actually broke the toilet bowl with a massive shit. Because that's how big of a man is. I assume that the chin is actually like a reservoir for shit, and that's just it. Like it just stores there, and like he's just got a lot in him. But he's a very sweet man. He actually was a very nice man, and I'll send you the photo so you can flash it up on screen. But at one of the no, not if you're taking the shit. At one of the parties, he came in and I had my camera and like everybody just parted perfectly. And it's Robert Zadar in the middle, just giving me the thumbs up with a big smile on his face. And it's one of my favorite photos that I've ever taken because it worked out so perfectly. Everybody parted perfectly. And then he just looked right at the camera and just gave me a thumbs up and a big smile. And then he destroyed another toilet, which was whatever.
Oh, the thumbs up, letting you know it's time to go.
I killed another one, guy.
Heyo.
But he was a very, very nice man, and he was so embarrassed. I mean, I feel like a jackass actually for telling this story in hindsight, because he really was very embarrassed. But it's just the funniest, like listening to James,
worry,
like the
he
half
won't watch
conversation.
this episode.
That's right, because he's dead. Unless ghosts come back and watch things, who knows?
But
I
that's
feel like
in hell. They're just doomed to watch video hosters' videos.
I feel like a large portion of our audience is actually the dead. So I think that that makes sense.
You're absolutely correct. Which is why when we do videos like this, we've got a couple things coming up. I'll be posting this over the weekend, so someone will have a chance to see this and be warned that you, Morgan, will be invading VCR Party Live.
I'm doing it. I'm finally going to be on VCR Party. I've given them like 2,000 tapes now, so it's finally my time.
And he was like, "Here, have this these cat hands with a harmonica on it." And he was
Oh,
like,
yeah,
"That's not enough."
There's my actual harmonica. Soon to actually be in stores. It sounds like they're actually going to get these into stores. I haven't used them on Fergus yet, my cat, but I will try to do a video of him playing them. But anytime I get close to him with these and I go, he fucking bolts. He hates that sound. So he probably wouldn't be a very good player.
Well, once you put that churu on there,
yeah, then he'll be all over it.
Yeah, but that's why I saw Brendan a couple days ago, and Joe gave him one too, and he's like, "Yeah, my cat's afraid of it too."
Yeah, of course. It's just such a sharp sound. They don't like those sounds.
Peter, you and your significant other, the mystery hand that came through there, you guys need to get a cat.
Really?
Your significant hand is just a hand? Your significant other, sorry, is just a hand? Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay.
That's all. That's right. It's just a hand. Just the mysterious hand that comes and grabs your ear.
Again, behind the paywall. Behind the paywall.
For paywalls and so forth. Because I was saying when I got this button from Duncan, because last week was my birthday, he gave me some presents and that was in there. And then,
so you're 90 now, right?
Yeah,
90?
980. Then Devlin gave me these mints from the Golden Girls that are shaped like the ears of that bear.
Do they taste like Betty White? Minty
That's
fresh.
Behind the paywall.
I would assume she would be minty fresh.
To this day.
Yeah. She's a minty fresh corpse, right? Because she's dead too.
Yes, they're all dead now.
They're all dead now.
Final to go to collect them together, and they now go off into space. But she does have cheesecake flavored air fresheners in her coffin. So thumbs up, Betty.
Oh, that's adorable.
But I didn't really do much for my birthday. You and I went to the Joe show, and then on my actual birthday, like 2 days later, we're just chilling and relaxing. And my significant other decides that because I said I didn't really want anything. And so she's like, well, you know what? I'm gonna give you like parental presents. So I'm getting you new socks and underwear. And this is the weird thing that when other people, I've been buying myself underwear for the last few years because I don't like people
like
doing
a real boy, like
an adult, right? Because people have been very weird. My mom got me underwear last Christmas. Yeah, last Christmas. You always get the one box of stuff, and then there's a pack of underwear and a pack of socks, which is great because I always need functional socks other than my silly dollar store ones I always buy.
Well, and look, you're blown out underwear like crazy, so it makes sense.
But she got me like weird, like stripper underwear. It was like the banana hammock thing was like a elastic up the ass and just like she didn't realize. What? Yeah, it was like just like yeah. I opened it up and I'm like, they're in a box, right? And so
from your own mother.
Yeah. Which of course I've never worn them because I was like, what the hell?
Sure, you haven't.
By myself parading around the house.
Oh, that's the fucking greatest thing ever.
So I remember like showing my mom over Zoom too, like over like a thing like this.
Okay, look, no, don't continue.
Not in the underwear, just like out of the box, going, Mom, do you see what these are? And like, that's not what these are. They're gone. But this is what Sarita bought me this week because she thinks I look like this. Thank
Oh,
God.
that's
One.
nice.
But this fascinates
I
me.
think Sarita might need to get a new prescription for her glasses.
Yeah. But this fascinates me. So these underwear are so. Oh, I must be.
Oh,
they're
like shiny.
They're like shiny, but they like stretch
Whoa.
forever. I could like wear them all over me like a costume. And I just
Captain
realized
underwear.
for the first time I'm wearing one of them today, and I'm wearing them backwards because here's the label, which is the back, but the other side has this like protective area.
Oh, for dribbles.
I guess so. Yeah, right. For dribbles.
Nice.
I thought maybe it was to like for your sweaty ass. So I'm wearing it backwards right now. I thought maybe it was like a fart filter. I thought maybe she got me for those
I mean, maybe for you it's a fart filter, but I think for everyone else it's for the dribbles.
Since I put them on, I only after work I showered and I was like, oh, I want clean underwear. So I opened that box. And so I've only had them on for like an hour or so. And
already they're disgusting, right?
No, I've literally not farted yet. And I'm thinking,
I don't believe you, but okay.
I'm worried if I fart that they might make like, you know, when you get a piece of grass between your fingers and go.
Okay, look, if you're about to fart, put the microphone to your ass because we need to hear if that's the case. I need to know.
We'll save that. Peter, I asked you to think about one thing. You were not just coming here to observe and for us to nag at and for your ear to be grabbed. If we're going to do videos like this again in the future, we need themes. We need stuff to talk about other than underwear. Or we could have a whole show about underwear.
I can definitely find a bunch of underwear related commercials.
Yeah, and video clips and weird things. I'll just bring in more underwear. I don't know.
We can all show our underwear. No, you know what? Again, I don't want behind the paywall.
So, but Peter, I told you to think about something random. You won't be the decider, but you may be put into the votes because I'm going to tell the audience and tell all 5 people out there in Devlin to choose something, and that will help make our decision. And the winner will get another wacky waveable pen. But
look at that! I had my wacky waveable pen right there, all handy.
I'll send you one, Peter. Actually, I bought those when I was in Kingston, so they're closer to you than they are to us. But really, we'll pick one of the people, and they'll get a prize. So give us a theme. Give us like just a random idea. What do you think of, Peter?
How about just tap into like the Elf archive?
Right. just Elf. Is that a pack of cards I gave you? You've just never opened it?
Yeah, and
open them right now. We need to see what's in there.
Really?
At least
and then you have to eat the gum. No, don't eat the gum. Please don't.
There was a time period where we used to make Peter eat stuff. I feel bad about those days.
Somehow that does not surprise me. Not for Peter, more that you would force people to eat things.
Yeah. Peter just liked to eat salt.
I mean, don't we all?
He was like, fuck that. I'm talking to you about
Did he turn it off?
I don't think he did.
Oh my god, that's fucking beautiful. Leave all of this in. That's too good. He'll be back. Don't worry. We can vamp while we wait.
And I'll just talk about underwear some more. Wait.
What the hell happened, Peter? What? Whoa, okay.
I went the wrong way.
Did you hit the space bar and everything disappeared?
I thought you were mad about me talking about salt.
He was insulted.
Insulted. All right. So the card. Let's see.
There we go.
Don't come in yet. The kitchen needs a second coat of spaghetti sauce. Very good. Heyo.
Quality comedy.
Let me get my pen to throw. These all feel like shitty Letterman jokes.
Do you ever stop eating? Can't talk now while my mouth's full.
Yeah, sound effect added later.
Tastes a lot like what?
Calico Saint Jacques.
Calico, because it's a cat.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I get it. because he likes cats.
Back on Melmac here.
Whoa, that's awesome.
I think I'll order the cat of the day.
That's so many Melmacians in one place.
What
I don't
episode?
remember that. Yeah.
Probably a dream he had or something.
Or is that maybe? Oh, that's awesome. Is that maybe like a live action scene from the cartoon? Like, did they have
he
live
did
action bumpers and
did.
stuff? Yeah. Okay.
He did come out and like read a letter and things like that.
So maybe it was from that.
Maybe.
Hopper.
Oh, here's the one
Oh,
stuck.
there's the gum.
Yeah.
The gum.
Ugh.
And it's
If
stuck to one of the baseball
you
cards?
like flick the gum, would it explode? I feel like it would. It's legitimately stuck.
Many pieces.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't mess up your keyboard. I don't want to. I don't want to do that. We don't want you to disappear again suddenly.
Thank you for sharing that. We've done aliens before.
Yeah.
But specifically puppet aliens.
We haven't done puppet aliens or Alf. I'm always up for an Alf episode. I've got lots of Alf related content, I'm sure.
Puppets and aliens together all work for me. When the last times we did a video like this, we did it with the co-creator of Nanoland, and we talked about puppets for the whole episode.
Yeah, with Jamie Shannon.
Yeah, and Jamie's actually been doing a lot lately.
He's posted a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, but it just been doing a lot of shows too. Like he was this talking egg for that Maddie Madison TV show.
Okay,
episode's really weird. Just look up what Jamie did, where again he made the puppeteers and voices a catfish in a weird short film about catfishing.
Okay.
And I won't spoil that because he said on our show he's not really one of the guys for dirty jokes. Well, that ends in a very dirty joke.
Okay, good. Phew.
So,
I don't feel so bad for saying motherfucker like 8 times on that episode. I got really passionate.
That's fine. Yeah. Okay, so write in the comments, give us ideas. We're gonna go out though with the type of video that you would collect. And I think I sent this to you before, Morgan. I'm gonna say, let's what did I jump to on there? I jumped to about 8 minutes and 20 seconds, and I'm gonna send this link to you right now. We're just gonna watch a VHS tape that is for safety, an exciting safety for Lawnmower.
You just sent me the StreamYard link that I sent you.
Yeah, it copied the wrong page there. It said it copied it. Maybe it just didn't. But it would be really great if you just like appeared twice in there.
I wonder if that can happen. No, I don't.
But then you would have like a conversation with yourself because it would be like 2 points of time.
Look, I already have enough conversations with myself. I don't need to have any in front of people.
This has a great thumbnail for this. This is also, I'll link
that
this
is an excellent thumbnail. So wait, you want me to go to what, 8 minutes in?
8 minutes 20 seconds, and we'll just sort of watch it out to the end. This will be our relaxing. It's a Thursday night here. You guys will see it in the weekend or whenever the hell you see it. And we're just going to learn about safety with lawnmowers. What do you feel about lawnmowers, Peter?
Well, this is a season for lawnmowers, but I think this is going to have a great spin.
What do you think about leaf blowers?
Hand or if the manual was simply lost.
Ask Chris Morris about that.
Yeah.
Make it a requirement.
Oh yeah, this is totally up my alley.
Reads it. If you should sell your machine,
it's gonna have a song in a moment though, so feel free to turn it up and just drown out whatever the hell we're saying. We'll just make faces and shit.
Suburban laws.
Okay.
There may even be typical riding mowers.
Typical riding mowers.
Anyone turns the starter on one of these wonderfully convenient machines.
Wonderfully convenient machine.
Wasn't Toro in all of those Ed Wood movies? Oh no, that was Torgo.
Tor. No, Torgo is different than just Tor.
What's Torgo from?
Manos Hands of Fate.
Oh right, yes, that's right. Oh man, hey. He's playing with his grandson. That's nice. After mowing the lawn. Knowing how to see it through. Look at you. Get Dennis the Menace there.
Yeah. The Herald. Falls off swing, falls into lawnmower.
Into the lawnmower, yeah.
Oh. Hey neighbor.
Hi, I'm lonely. Please. Oh, okay. No,
we still have your
goodbye.
lawnmower.
That was very beautiful.
It's very cool.
Aw.
A replacement safety manual for your Toro wheel horse riding
Wait a
mower
minute.
is available by including.
Here we go. Go to 5 minutes. It's really quick.
And like we said earlier,
And like
don't
we
mow
said
with other
earlier.
people in the vicinity, especially children.
Oh no!
The fact is,
Oh
the
my God,
rotating
that
blade
poor
of any
fucking
power mower is
baby.
capable of throwing objects of all sizes with deadly force, endangering anyone in the immediate area.
That's a big ass
While
rock.
the decks of
Deadly
most modern
force.
mowers are designed
A
to
big rock in
minimize
a
the
very
damage from thrown
perfectly
objects,
smooth
it
yard.
happens. Always
Shit
when
happens.
least
Hey, now.
expected.
Some preventative innovations are patently
What?
impractical.
Others
That
are
actually looks kinda
absolutely
cool.
crucial.
What? Are you gonna run all that
And
over
another
now?
thing, a riding mower is a single-seat work vehicle, not a family sedan. Never carry passengers, especially children.
Oh, it's a dog. I thought that was a weird fucking kid at the back
And
there
by
for a
the same
second.
token,
It's like
a
in
riding mower
Personal
is not
Space
a
Invader
toy.
Part 2, Peter. We
Only
borrowed
a
Bob's
sensible,
dad's
mature
lawnmower
person,
and we
after
put Andy
proper
in the
training,
back in a
should be
wagon and
allowed to
pretended he was
operate
dead
this
and dragged him
Setting the
around.
parking brake,
See, then that they just
stopping the
specifically said
engine,
not to do that, and you did it.
removing the key.
Rebels,
That's not very Toro of you.
There you are, look at you.
Always wear appropriate protective clothing, long pants, sensible shoes.
There
you
Doing
are.
everything you do.
Oh my God, I want to
Gasoline
do
in
this at
approved
karaoke
container.
now.
Never fill tank indoors.
Knowing how to see it through.
Never operate this vehicle while taking drugs, medication, or alcohol. Never.
Staying
Never.
Never.
to the world around you.
Never.
Staying alert to the life you share.
Staying alert to the life you share. It looks like that man's mowed his own head.
Move with your eyes.
Always keep your attention on your machine. Do not be distracted from your work.
The parade passing by.
Always
Smash.
watch out for traffic when crossing or moving near roadways.
Get the fuck out of the way,
Like a
old man.
light in the sky.
Always use your machine and its attachments in well-lit conditions.
Staying away.
What if you're
to
a
the
night
world
mower?
around you. Staying alert to the life you share.
Every year in this country, simple human negligence, not faulty machine design, not bad luck, simple human negligence causes
Simple
thousands of
human
incidences of
negligence.
bodily injury. And it's a curious fact that all these injuries could be avoided through a state of being called operator
Only 3%
awareness,
passenger related issues
being
though. That's nice.
constantly aware of your physical self while on or around the machine.
It's like
Throwing
tipping's the
objects.
Being
biggest
aware of the
problem.
machine
Because I
itself,
throw shit
as
at
well
people
as its
on
various
lawnmowers.
attachments. And
Who's
finally,
colliding in a
being
fucking
vigilantly
ride-on
aware of the
lawnmower?
world
With
around
two
you as well as
lawnmowers.
I feel like
Every new
that's like
machine comes with a safety
the thing in Austin Powers
bought
where the
your
guy's like at
sedan
one.
with the
That's what
manual
it would
simply
be like.
lost, contact your local dealer for a replacement. Make it a requirement that anyone who operates your machine reads it. If you should sell your
Loser.
machine, pass on the manual.
That was beautiful. I want a Toro, and I also want a Torgo.
He takes care of the place while the master is away.
Look, the master's away, and I need somebody to look after it. I don't know what that means. But don't give me that look.
Peter, go and watch Manos Hands of Fate without riff tracks right now.
The whole thing,
Yeah.
top to bottom, all 47 hours of it.
Will you do that for me, Peter?
You know, you could say things, right, Peter? You're allowed to speak.
No, not going to now. Not
Just gonna go silent.
just freaking us out. No.
I think you're about to burst a blood vessel in your fucking forehead right now.
Peter, nod your head that you're gonna watch Manos Hands of Fate. It's like
I don't know if this is a bit or not. I don't know if he's actually doing this as a bit or if he just is not with us.
He can't. He doesn't even know that we're still recording. He's just now looking at porn.
Big
Well,
old
with
lady
that-
titties. That's what he's searching right now. These always devolve into the most insane madness every
Yeah.
time.
So hope that you come back and tune in with us as we do this again sometime. Maybe with the theme. Maybe Peter will talk and not be a robot this time. Oh, but that's because you guys are my Tom Servo and Crow.
Wait, I guess I'm Crow?
I guess so. Actually, more so, you guys are TV's Frank and Professor Bobo. That's a deep effect for everyone who doesn't know.
I know who Professor Bobo is in this instance, and it's not me.
TV's
TV's
Frank,
Professor
and
Bobo.
TV's Frank,
Frank,
and
I know who Professor Bobo is in this
Peter, you're
instance.
Professor Bobo. Peter, you're Professor Bobo. Well, if
on that
anyone
wonderful note,
has a contact with Peter and can speak to Peter for us, tell Peter that we don't know what happened and that we lost him, and that he's now floating through space somewhere on the satellite of love. Thank you all for coming, and we'll do better next time.
Yeah, we probably won't, but see you later.